Ja, niet veel, hè? Ah. Hello, and welcome to, or welcome back to, the channel of the Nasdaq Scalping bot. In this channel, I show you how I work with the new scalping bot that I made in Python, my first Python program, and I give every day, every working day, a report on how the bot is doing. And in this video, I'm going to talk about what did we change about the code, how is the bot functioning, and how is the bot doing on the market. And if you want to know how the bot did it today, just stay. Well, as usual, with the daily report, we start with the code and the changes in the code. And for you guys who are following this channel now for a couple of weeks and saw the video of last Saturday for you guys, for me Friday, you'll know that there were some major changes coming on this weekend at the bot, and today is the first day that we're going to see how the new coding works with the bot. So let's switch to the code. Well, if we look at the code, you will see that there are some changes. You see, I have disabled, commented out all the old code as in the old strategy, and ChatGPT, I asked ChatGPT about what can we do to make a new strategy that works and we can test in this week. And so ChatGPT gave me some code to test, and that's what I did. So this is not my strategy. This is the strategy of ChatGPT that I implemented, and that's what I do. We have to see today. Oh well, today we have to see today and maybe in the rest of the week how this strategy works, and I need to adjust it. I already did some adjustments on it, but this is the new strategy that ChatGPT proposed to implement. And so the function calculate EMA did not change. It's the same as last week, but new is the calculate ETR, the adaptive true range for the market, as in we will see in how the market trading goes. It's adaptive. So it's not a fixed number. It's not looking at something how it is right now, like I did with the previous version, like looking at 3 candles and then determining on the 3 candles what we will do. This is adaptive true range, and it can see how much difference is there in the trading, or not in the trading, but how much difference is there between each candle. That's a new one. Then we have the old one, calculate MACD values, still the same, nothing strange about that. Then also new is detect market condition, and if you know, for the last week or more weeks, I was looking at a way to prevent that the bot opens a position while the market is very slow. And detect market condition is something we look at, and that's what ChatGPT told me. Then we're going to take a look at what was the last change, and then we get an absolute between the sell price and the buy price of the latest candle. And I printed this one. I want to know what this exactly was. And then if the ATR we just calculated is equal to 0, or the loss change is smaller than 2% of the ETR, no, not 2%, this is 20%. If 20% of the ETR, smaller as 20% of the ETR, then we get a return as it is a slow market. If the loss chance is bigger or equal to 20% of the ETR and the loss chance is smaller or equal to the 1 time, 100% times the ETR, then we get a normal market, and everything above the 1 is called a high volatile market. So this is the new detection, as in how volatile is the market and should we or shouldn't we open a position to do this. Then still in there is to check percentage movement. I kept it and I adapted it into check the 3 candle percentage, as in I want to know if 3 candles, again 3 candles in a row, if the 3 candles, if the change of percentage is -3 or +3% in total. So not 1% pro, but in total. If 3 candles up or 3 candles down are total change of 3%, then we should return a buy or a sell. Those were the new code from ChatGPT. I disabled the old code, and then we see that the decision making based on that strategy, we now see that a conservative buy, also new, when the MACD line is bigger than the signal line plus a half, and a conservative sell if the MACD line is smaller than the flow signal line and minus a half. Then we have a breakout buy. ChatGPT, I called it a quick buy and a quick sell, but he called it a breakout buy and a breakout sell if there is a larger session, as in the fetch candles the last candle sell, now buy, sell, closing price, the closing price is larger than the oldest candle buy price, the open is higher as the previous high, then we have a buy, and the opposite, of course, if the open price is lower than the previous lowest price, then we have a breakout sell. Those are totally new strategy for doing this. I have no experience with using this strategy, so I just build it in, and we're gonna see this week how it will do, how it reacts. And then of course we have the contract strategy in here, as in calculate the MACD values, calculate the ETR, check the market conditioning, check the percentage movement, check for the 3 candle check for the percentage, and then we get a slow as a hold, normal, then we get a buy, a sell, or a hold, or the breakout. By high volatile, we get a buy, a sell, and a hold. And for the 3 candle percentage, we got a buy, a sell, and a hold. So there are 3 ways that there can be a buy or a sell with this new strategy. And what it's going to be, I don't know. If we're going to look at what happens today at the lower part, I will bring this one up a bit. Then you see that the market condition is slow, 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 with an ATR of 367, and we have a printed change, the print I did, a change of 1.8, 1.7, 97, 1.8, so nothing much was going on, and I'll leave it, and I will leave it for today and for tomorrow I will see in how much these numbers are good and if I need to adjust them to a lower setting, as in I want to see more action from the bot, but maybe these numbers are too conservative, as in there was not a single buy or sell the entire day. So the bot didn't open not even one position today, and that's not good either. But we will take a look at it when we get to the section of the market. These are the changes of the code, and this is the new strategy suggested by ChatGPT to look at for the market. And I posted them on GitHub. So if you want to know the new code as it is right now, you can find it back on the GitHub. And that was it for the part of the code changes we're going to see. So let's go to the bot itself. Well, if we look at the bot, we see we are at 60 candles. That's not much. That's because we only fetch a new candle every 5 minutes, so it takes a lot longer to get a lot of candles. And I started the bot at 5:45, so also the bot is not running the entire day right now. But if you look at the total profit since start is 0.0, and that's not much, but don't be afraid, that is nothing at all, because the bot works perfectly. But let's take a look at the market and the market statistics of today. And if we look at the statistics of today, we see we have a slow but steady going up, and the bot did not react on this. Those changes were not large enough to actually react by the bot. That's what you already saw in the code. The numbers you see right here are that there was a slow market, and we did not have a lot of changes in the market. That's also the reason why there is for the bot as a 0.0. Nothing happened today. We can take a look at the reports. But yeah, the reports of today was that I set it to balance. I reset it to balance. Yesterday we made a profit. No, we did not. Made a profit of 666. No, I reset it, the balance, by phone. I do this back to 1,000. You see, we are back at €1,000 as a testing balance, and to see how the bot does with the new strategy and see if we can make a profit or not. And for today, this was it. There was a new code, there was a new strategy, and I have to learn how to use this strategy and how to fine-tune this strategy to get the bot to do anything. And if the market stays this slow as that we see today, then it's okay that the bot did not react. Because it went up. You would say, yeah, but it went up, it should have picked it up. Yeah, but those changes, especially when you look at these small blue ones, those were not big enough to pick it up. If I gonna take a look back to what happened last week, we really saw bigger ones, and yeah, the most of them weren't that well. weren't that much of a change. So we had a lot of volatility last week, and the bots tried to pick it up, but today this wasn't possible, and the code isn't there to check for this volatility. So I have to watch, and fortunately I have some free days to look at it, so I can check it out and then see if I need to adjust the thresholds about when we actually want to see a buy or sell happening from the bot and when not. And if the market keeps on, if the bot keeps on saying from the market condition is slow, while there is something bigger than, I don't know, then I will adjust the code to the new settings. But that's all by experimenting and by testing. So this week we're going to see a lot of testing, a lot of changes in the code, some fine-tuning in the code. If the market, and that's essential, if the market gets somewhere this week more active, more volatile than today. And if it isn't, yeah, we are in the last week for Christmas. So it could be that the Santa rally is going up and then we reach slowly a higher point, but we won't see a volatile market again. What I'm gonna do is move again the all-time high line up to right there, and we are now at 22,132. Unbelievable. And I don't think that we're there yet if I see how much it rose today in those couple of hours to, again, a new all-time high. That was it for today. Nothing much to tell, nothing much to report in the daily report, but sometimes that will happen. And if you like the video, press like. And if you want to leave a comment, please do. I want to know how you feel about the new strategy and the strategy that ChatGPT told me to do. And I know there are a lot of people out there who made videos with, ChatGPT, give me the winning strategy. Yeah, I know. I talked about it with ChatGPT, and it said, a lot of people doing this just to make some announcement on YouTube, to have some what we call clickbaiting, and people gonna look, or they're gonna show one successful moment next to a lot of unsuccessful moments, just to show that their strategy is working. And that's not what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna take you along, guys, every day, so you can see if I'm cheating, and if the strategy that ChatGPT gave me, if that is really successful and now we're gonna make millions. I don't think so. And ChatGPT said the same. I can suggest some strategies, but there are no guarantees. That's okay. This is artificial intelligence. It can help you, but it won't be perfect. And I know that, so that's why I implemented the code, his code, her, his, her, him, yeah. The voice version I make on her, I implemented its code in mine, and we can see, backtesting it in the market, how well it really does. If you want to see more of these videos, then press subscribe. Let me know that you like them. You can find me on Twitch and on Discord. If you want to talk to me about the market or about the bot or have questions about the bot, I will leave a link to both of them in the description. And if you want to, but I don't expect to, but if you want to, there is also in the description a Patreon link if you want to donate to me something. That was it for today. All I have to say is have a little fun every day. See you guys tomorrow.